With just one more race to go in the 2024 season, Colapinto is yet to secure a seat, and now he receives more bad news as Red Bull are no longer considering him for their lineup in 2025. This season, Franco Colapinto has taken the F1 world by storm. At the start of the year, he was not even considered to be a candidate for any of the F1 teams, but now he's one of the hottest commodities on the driver market. Unfortunately, his skills were recognized by the teams too late. After Colapinto's first few races in F1, it became clear that he would be an asset to any of the F1 teams. At the same time, Colapinto was being considered for 2 seats, one at Red Bull or V-Carb, and one at Sauber. Last week, the door closed on Sauber as they confirmed Gabriel Bortoleto as their driver for the 2025 season. A few weeks back, the Red Bull team principal mentioned that he was considering Colapinto, but after the Qatar Grand Prix, he said, "We have a great pool of talent within the Red Bull junior team, and I'm sure Franco will find his way onto the grid in the future." So Red Bull would rather look at their own academy drivers instead of bringing someone from outside their driver pool. So what now for Franco Colapinto? He had previously stated that he may be looking at some opportunities to race outside F1, but this would not be a good idea for Colapinto. Given his success in the sport in just a few short races, he needs to remain close to the sport in order to get the best chance in the future. So he'll most likely serve as a reserve driver for Williams until he gets another opportunity to return. As it stands, Williams have signed Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz until the end of the 2026 season at least. So until then, the teams won't have a permanent opening for Colapinto, but he does stand a chance with some other teams. Last week, F1 announced the entry of an 11th team, Cadillac F1. With Cadillac entering in 2026, they'll be looking for 2 drivers. Colapinto could fit in nicely with this team. The Argentine driver has already proven his skill in F1, and any team would be lucky to have him. He's also young and hungry to learn and develop as a driver. For Cadillac F1, the first 2 years will be a developmental phase, as they will seriously start to consider fighting for podiums in 2028, when they start developing their own engines. So this could give Colapinto time to develop more and become one of the strongest drivers on the grid. Another option for Colapinto could be with the Alpine F1 team. While Alpine has already announced Jack Doohan and Pierre Gasly for 2025, it is understood that Doohan is on a very short leash. If he fails to perform in the initial few races in 2025, he could be replaced by Colapinto. So although Red Bull has rejected Colapinto, he still has a few good options for his future in F1. When do you think Colapinto will be back racing in Formula 1? Post your thoughts in the comment section below.